Like the intellectual horsepower at this company is insane. My name's Vivek, Jayan. I'm a product manager for the Infovomics team at Recursion. I think this is the most insane collection of intelligent people I've ever seen, but at the same time, very down to earth, like cool nerds is kind of how I'd describe it. It's funny to find such an aggregation of that culture, because usually that's like a niche culture, but that is like the standard here. As much as like we have such a smart team, it's just the problems are so daunting at times. It's really just trying to be like that glue that helps people stay together despite the adversity and the ambiguity. Previous experiences, there's always been like hardship, struggle, challenges, smart people. Like I think those variables are the same. What was kind of cool about Recursion is I actually had someone come out of acknowledge that I was going through challenges, trying to figure out things on my own, which is I think a funny paradigm you learn in today's working environment, especially when we're remote. And ask me two really smart questions, logical questions of who's blocking you? You're frustrated, you think there's a better way. Who's stopping you? And what's cool is like the reality is in most cases no one is, but here they want you to double down on that. They want you to say, hey, be bold, like stand up for what you believe in. Don't artificially filter yourself because you think you're being polite. If you have a very thoughtful opinion and you're able to frame it, or even if you're not, people will encourage you to get that framing out there because you might be onto something. This was like my existential crisis out of college is like, what am I gonna do, right? Like, I wanna work in a vertical that's gonna impact the world. That's a game changer because guess what? You're not gonna be over-indexing on those internal monologues that throw you off. You're gonna be focused and you're gonna be really like dialed into the mission. And so I wake up and I'm like, all right, let's go do this. And at the same time, it's such a big vision. I'm able to disconnect in a really thoughtful way because I know like what I can and cannot do. So like my work-life balance, ironically, is better like than it was working at an email design company, I get made fun of a lot for this saying in my team, but I really do believe it. I think you have to think of yourself as Yoda and not as Luke Skywalker. Like, are you gonna make other people successful? You're not gonna do things for them, but you're gonna put them in positions to succeed.